Good evening, everyone, and welcome to specialty class and our Crafty Thursday. I'm a little bit on the tired side tonight. I had little Addie here again last night, but she's gone home tonight, so I'm excited for her because she's been missing her mum and missing her little sister, her new sister Hazel. So mum's back out of hospital. They've brought the blood pressure down, so that's fantastic. She's just got to monitor it now with medication and just keep checking in with her doctor. So that's all good news. Tanya, can you hear me? I can see that you're on. I'm just hoping that you can hear me. Hi, Susan. How are you? Good to see you on. I'm just hoping everyone can hear me tonight. You can hear me. That's so good. So tonight we are going to be using one of our new sneak peeks. Oh, don't you love sneak peeks? I love sneak peeks. So this is one of the stamp sets, and that's good, Susan. I'm glad you are. Thank you. Thank you, Tanya. I love the sneak peeks because you get to see some of the new products that's coming up in the new mini catalogue. And this is such a gorgeous little stamp set, and it comes with dies, and it is a bundle, so you can save your 10% on this in your mini catalogue. Now, it is just so cute, really is so cute, and I had to do something that I wasn't going to think too much about tonight. It's like that some days, but that's okay. Yeah, so I'm going to bring you down to the workbench and we are going to start. Hopefully others will jump on as we get started, and if they do, hello to everyone that jumps on. Hi, Caroline Matthews. I just saw you. I think it was you that just jumped on. I think it was you that just jumped on. I'm sure it was. So let me share with you this stamp set. It's absolutely cute as. So in the stamp set, you could sort of do a wedding card. You can have the bride and the groom. You can do a baby card. You can do a happy birthday card. You can do a scenery card. You can do so much with these type of stamp sets, and they've got lots of little fantastic words in them. Also, I love this one because it's got an egg that you can use with the die cut. You can die cut around the dinosaurs, which is great. It's got balloons. It's got some bushes that actually go with stamps, part of the stamps as well, which I'll share with you. It's got the rocks that you can actually use with the stamp as well. So there's lots that you can mix and match in the dies with this set. So I just thought, let's just go through one stamp set tonight and just share a little bit of how to make it a little bit easier for you. So the first thing I thought I might do is stamp out, grab this and grab my block. And I'm going to stamp out the egg. Okay, so the egg's not actually got a stamp with it. Okay, good on you, Teresa. We're going to die cut the egg. Let me get this. Okay, let's come around with the big machine. I've got the big one tonight. I thought I'd bring it over here, and I might need to use it, and I definitely need to use it. So we're going to grab the eggs out. Big egg and a little bit of an egg. What else do I need while I'm in here? Probably nothing at the moment. Okay, big egg and a little egg. So let's do that. And we need some balloons, so let's do them as well. Okay, so on with our machine. Who loves our die cutting machine? I just love it. It is so great and so easy to use. I'm just going to come back because that makes it easier for me to pull it out. And I'm going to pull the egg off for the moment, and I'm just going to do another 2 balloons. Okay, so I'll just put them down here for a minute. I hope you've all had a wonderful, wonderful day, whatever you've been doing today, because it's been muggy today. I felt like it was muggy. Yeah, felt like it was a bit of a muggy day. Okay, we'll just do one more little balloon. Now, with the balloons, you can stamp them out first or you can die cut them. It doesn't really matter which way you go. You can have the stamp image around them, or you can choose not to. It's all what you decide, okay? So we'll probably need that a little bit more, so I'm going to just pop it down there for a minute and get muscles in my arms lifting that up and down. Okay, so I'm just going to put the balloon back on here and the egg back on here, so I don't lose it on the die. Okay, so in the stamp set you have got some splotches, these little splotches here. I'll just show you them, these little ones here. So I'm going to put them on the egg. So I'm going to grab those little splotches out. Where are they? Here they are. And I'm going to put that on a little block. And I'm also going to put the little grass on a little block as well. We've got some grass in here as well somewhere. Just got to find it. Here it is. Okay, I'll put that there. So I'm going to come in with crumb cake, and you can stamp off if you want to, if you don't want it really dark. So always have, you can have a scrap piece of paper. Sometimes I just use these strips that I have if they're only little, so that I can see. So if you did a stamp off, it'd be light like this or dark like that. So you can choose if you want to go light or the darker. I think I might go a bit on the dark side. I don't mind the dark side. So we're going to do, just bring I think around this way a little bit. Put a little bit on the egg there. And a little bit on the egg there. So that's the bottom of the egg, and then you've got a little bit on the top as well. And I'm just going to put this on the paper. Okay, so I've got a little bit on the top as well. And I just use crumb cake for that. Where's my cleaner? Here it is. I'm going to grab my cleaner, clean my stamp. And then I'm going to stamp out the dino and colour him in. So I'm just going to move them over there for a minute. You can go with any dino that you want. I think I'll go with this one for tonight. The long one. Okay, I don't know all the dinosaurs' names like the grandkids do. They'll tell you all their names. I don't know all their names. I'm not a dinosaur person, but I know that they are popular with the little kids at the moment, dinosaurs. Okay, so just a scrap piece of paper to do your stamping on. And we're going to stamp out that. So, Memento Black. He's such a cute little one, this one. Really, he really is. So I'm going to come down and do him this way. So cute. Clean it. And then pop him away. Out of the way. Okay, so we're going to colour this one now. So I thought I might go with pumpkin pie type, a light colour, maybe, let's go light pumpkin pie. Yep, like pumpkin pie. And then sort of thinking, no, that's a yellow, I don't want a yellow. Calypso coral, or this one, peach pie. Oh no, that's pumpkin pie. What colour is this one? This one's peach pie. Okay, let's get that scrap. When you're not quite sure of colours, it's always handy to have a little scrap and try it. So this one is like pumpkin pie, and this one is peach pie. So I'm going to go peach pie all over first. So we're going to come over with the peach pie first because it's the lighter one. And I'm going to also just do it right around. We're going to die cut this out. Such a cute little guy here. I had to hide this stamp set from Maddie because I knew she'd want to be wanting to use it straight away. And she can use it after I finish with it. Okay, so then we're going to come in. I'm going to come in with the pumpkin pie dark. So I'm just going to see which one that one is. That's the pumpkin pie dark. And put this peach pie away. Okay, coming with the smaller end now. And I'm just going to come in and do, yeah, that's better. These ones here, so they stand out just a little bit. Now, if you're thinking at all that you want to join Stampin' Up, oh my God, we have got the most amazing joining promotion coming up in Celebration. I'm just teasing you, but it is too good to miss out on. It really is. Okay. So he is just so cute. Not that you're going to see much of his feet because he's going to be in a shell, isn't he? But that's okay. We colour him that way. We're going to grab our die cut. I just love that it's got top hats in here. It's just got so many little... I should have just grabbed the little one tonight, but I've got the big one. It's got so many cute little things in it. Okay, so I'm going to put this on here. And I will put that through. Now, one thing I do like to do is I like to cut my paper off. Who doesn't cut their paper off when you're putting it through the... I like to, because if you've got embossing pads that have got a lot of cut marks on them, like mine have, it marks your paper. So I like to trim it off to the size that I'm going to use, then put the die around it. Okay, because then that way I'm not marking all the paper. And because when you do mark it, 99% of the time you don't want to use it. You think, oh, I need to throw that out. So just trim it off, and then that way it's always nice and fresh for you. Okay, I hope that didn't move. And here comes our dinosaur. He is so cute. Just find that back in there for a minute. How cute is this little guy? He is so cute. I think you can see the kids and even grandparents, you know, having a great time with their grandkids with this one. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with Addie because I'm sure she's going to love this. And even Frankie, I think he'll have a really good time too. Well, so I'm just going to hold this up over here for the moment, and I'm going to put it on a bit of an angle, and you can sort of see the tails hanging out a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to get a dimension and put on the back. Okay, I've got some dimensions open here. I'm going to put one on the back, just on the back of the egg, just one. You don't need to go any more. And I'm just going to place this over here like this, but then I'm going to grab those paper snips and I'm just going to cut a little bit away from the egg so you don't see it. Okay, then I'm going to grab a card that we're going to do it on, and you can sort of put this on here and you can sort of work out where you're going to put your little bit of grass then. So I'm just going to grab my old olive. Now you can do this on a die shape if you wanted to, but I'm just going to share with you on the paper tonight. So I'm just going to do 2 that side and 2 that side. I think that's pretty where it's going to go. Okay, just clean that one off. Tell me in the comments, do you like this little stamp set? Would you use it? And if you did, what would you use it for? Who would you use it for? Okay, so now we've got our little dinosaur coming in here. But before we do that, oh, where did I put my blender brush? Oh, I'll be back in 1 minute. You just got to grab that blender brush. Sorry guys, I still think I have everything on the table when I don't. And I'm just going to add just a tinge of colour on here, not all over. Now, what if you want to do blending? This is a really good gold nugget. What if you want to do blending in the middle? You know how we start off and blend on? So what if you want to blend in the middle? You need to start blending on some cardstock first. Okay, so if you're going to get that that mark happening, you want to get it happening on your scrap piece of paper first, okay? And then come in and start doing your blending. Okay, because we just want blending a little bit through the middle here. Just to highlight our dinosaur. So you can sort of see we get that nice blend going through there without coming in really dark around the edges, which is a really great idea. Okay, so just make sure that you bring it off onto a bit of card first. I have a lot of scraps like that I just use for blending. We're going to use the dimensions again to raise this up. So I'm just going to put 1, and I think that's going to fit the head. Yes, nice. And then just 1 here, long neck. Okay. And then we're just going to bring him in here. He is so cute. Okay, then we've got the little egg that's going to come down on his head here. We can see his little eye poking out there, so we want just a little bit of a side bit of our dimension here. I'm just going to cut a little piece. I must say congratulations to all our winners for the Great International Craft Show. All your gifts have been sent out, so hopefully you get them. And if you do, it'd be really nice if you took a selfie with them and sent them through to me so that I can sort of share them on my page. Thank you for everyone that placed orders. It was an awesome time, and I really loved that. Okay, so we've got 3 balloons here. Now, in the stamp set, you have got a little balloon stamp. Okay, so I'm going to grab that out. And I'm going to put those dots away now. I love that it's got party hat too. You know, so you can really do a lot with the party hat and the wedding top hat, and just so cute. So cute. So we're going to have a little green balloon here. I'm going to have a green one. We're just going to line that up into the center there. So we've got our green one. You can colour them if you want to. You can do a bit of blending in with them if you want to, or colour in with them if you want to. That's entirely up to you. We're going to have a pool party one. So I'm going to grab another one. Come here. Pool party. Now, who is joining me this weekend? Did you know this weekend we have got the Otter, Awesomely Otter, online retreat, Saturday and Sunday. Absolutely free for everyone to join in. I want everyone to join in because I want people to see whether or not this is something they'd like to attend, because I normally charge for my retreats. But I'm doing this one free just so people can pop in and have a little look and just see if it's something that would interest them next year, because I want to do a little bit of a bonus deal with everyone. So I'm just going to do that. I've put up a poll also on my page for people to say whether they want to come to in-home classes. I've had people ringing me up asking me about them. So, yeah, I just got a bit of a poll up there happening as well. So if you can do that poll and mark in what you like, if you want to join, that is, I'd really appreciate that as well. So I'm just going to come in with the pool party, light pool party, and I'm just going to do a little bit of shading on here. Now you can do it with your blend, or you can do, I'll just share with you different ways, with your blending brush. So you can come in and do it with your blending brush if you don't want a lot of ink on it. Okay, so you can just come in with a little bit on there. And then I'm going to have to grab my crumb cake and green quickly. Crumb cake and green. Crumb cake and green. And also we have the two sizes in our blending brushes as well. So we've got the really big ones, are like this, and then the little small ones. So can you see the difference in them? They're big and small. So I'm going to use the big one, which is the one for the brown, for our crumb cake. Now sometimes I even try, before I even load, to see if it's got some in the brush, because 99% of the time you might still have a little bit in your brush from earlier. So we can just come in and do a little bit on this one. I think that's all you need. You don't need it. Oh no, I might add just a little bit more on that one. Okay. That's better. That's better. Okay, a little bit more on that one. And then we're going to come in with the green, which is Old Olive. So we'll put that brush out of the way, and we'll put our blue brush out of the way. And for a minute, I'll just grab my green one. Grab this balloon. Now also, by popular demand, people have been asking me for the product suite classes. I'm going to put another poll up and ask people what they want to do. I'm actually getting my program set up, so I sort of want feedback. So I appreciate if you fill out the surveys. So this gives me a bit of an idea of what people, and I'll be going with the majority of what people send me and what people ask for as well. Okay, now with the string you can do it two ways. You can do it with string if you want to. You can do it with the linen thread, or you can grab, and I thought I had, no, I put it away. I'll just grab my egg. Oh. You know, in your craft room, you think you've got everything where you want it until you go to use it. And then you have it. So you can draw your strings in with your Stampin' Right markers. Okay, so you can just draw your strings in. So you can just come up and bring one in there and draw them on. So then you can come up one a bit higher, and then you can come up with one even a bit higher. Okay, and then if you wanted to, you can add bows or whatever you want. Okay, a dimension behind these. So we've got our brown one here. Our blue one here. It can go under that one a bit. And then our green one. This can go over the top or underneath, whichever way you want it. Okay. So then you can just choose a colour card to put it on, and I'm going to go with the pumpkin pie card because I think it's just going to bring out the cuteness of it. And then we can come in with some words. So this one could be a birthday one. It could be a happy birthday. It could be hope your birthday is a dynamite. I love you. Raw means I love you in dinosaur. You're the best. So I mean, there's lots of different ones that you could put on there. You're terrific. So yeah, you just got to go with one that you're happy with. And I'm going to go on a little piece of card. So I'm just going to grab a little piece of strip here. I'm sure I've got some little strips sitting over here somewhere. I normally have a heap of them. They're all thicker ones. I want a thin one. No, it doesn't matter. This one will do. Okay, so you can raise this up too if you want to. So I'm going to actually raise this one up tonight. There's a few more dimensions, but look, honestly, it does make it sit up a little bit lovely. You can actually put string on it if you want to, or you can put ribbon on it. There's just so much you can do, and it's your choice. You can even put some little gems on it. It's entirely up to you. I'm just going to do one in the middle and one in the middle here. Now, when you're doing your dimensions like this as well, the good thing about it is if you put them pretty in a straight line, you can always thread with a long needle. Ribbon through if you decide afterwards like it really does need ribbon. You can actually thread that through later. But if you put them randomly, you normally can't thread something through it, which can be quite annoying. Okay, so we're going to line this up and pop that on there, and then I think we'll just do this one as a birthday. Happy birthday. I did want that really, really narrow piece. Oh, here's one. I've got a narrow piece here. See, a little bit narrower than that one. I have little bits everywhere. Okay, so we're going to put the happy birthday down. You know when you put your photopolymers down to just let them go down gentle, because they can stretch and move around, and then they will stretch and move around on your card as well. So I think we'll go in with our green. Now, if you wanted to do it with the markers, you could do it all different colours. I'm just going to stamp it off first because it's a new stamp set, and just see. Yep, pretty good. Okay, so this is just going to go in here. Beautiful. It's so cute. And then I'm just going to trim him off. And I think he can go somewhere. He can go around there so I can work out where I want it. The happy birthday goes right to there. So just going to trim it a little bit. So it sits under his neck. And come down and trim a little bit off there. Put some dimensions. I always like to hold it up from the back then and make sure that it is straight. And I know that's not, but you're not going to see that bit. We're going to put 2 dimensions on this side. And we're not going to put any there because we want that to slide in underneath the dino. Okay, so that's going to slide in underneath. And we're going to have that there. I'm going to have the happy birthday there. So you can sort of see how cute that is. We've got a white card here to put in the middle, so we'll grab that. And I've just done 12.5 by 9.5, so it's got a little bit of a border around it. Just so that you've got that orange that complements, or the pumpkin pie I should say, complements the card in the front. Okay, so down with this one. Okay, so how cute is this little card? He is really, 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 really cute. Any grandchild would love this. And I think you could put the balloons on how old they are. So if they were 5, you could have 5 balloons and you could put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If they were 6, you could put 6 on it. I think that would be really cute. You know, if they're 3, I think that would be a really great idea. Just a cute little card. So let's make another one. Okay, while we're on a roll, while we're rolling along, we've still got plenty of time. Okay, so grab another one. Now this one I thought would be, you could do it either way. You could do it horizontal, you could do it vertical, whichever way you wanted to go. But I'm just going to go vertical. I'm just going to stay like this. Okay, and I've gone through, I pulled out, this is a sneak peek. New paper, free celebration. Ooh, free celebration paper. And I think it's really, really cute. So I'm going to pull out this one here. Oh. And I really like this because I think this is one paper that you could do as a really good ripping effect for a ground. Okay, so we're going to pull it towards me so we get a bit of a white edge. And you can do it however you want because we're going to mark it off and cut it. So this is going to go down here. I think that's pretty good. So we're going to glue. The other side's got different colour mushrooms, which is quite cute too. So I'm just going to add some glue on here, around the edge, and work out which way I want this. Do I want this going this way, or do I want it going this way? Probably this way. Okay, so line him up. I love that you can slide it around and then turn him over and you can just trim him off. But I do like this paper. I think it's really like dinosaur country paper. And then we can come in with that blue again. So we're going to come in with our blue for our sky. So we're doing a bit of a picture here. And we're going to come in from here, or like I said, you can put your paper there if you don't want to use your glass mat, and you can come in and have a bit of paper underneath it to start off with. Okay, so it's just in whatever you want. Nice circular motions. You can come down as far as you want or as little as you want. But I do like to leave some white on there as well. Okay, so you can sort of see I like to leave a little bit of white on there as well. Okay, and you can even curl this up a little bit if you want to. This bit here is entirely up to you what you want to do with that. You can curl it up a little bit if you want to, just to give it a bit of texture on the card. Okay, so once you've done that, we need to stamp out, punch out, die cut out. Let's go, die cutting. A little bit of die cutting. Okay, just move these over here for a minute. And that over there, and these over there. Grab the die cutting machine. Okay. And wind it through so we've got it where we want it. Okay, so we want some paper to do some clouds. So I'm sort of thinking like where I did this before, I'm going to use that for the die. So we're going to use this one for the cloud. So it's going to have a bit of blue already on it, which will be nice. And then I'm going to put also the bush. Where's the bush? Where's the bush? Okay, here's the bush. They look funny because when you look at them you go, that doesn't look like a bush, but it is. Okay, so we're going to do that down in the green area here, the bush. And the rocks. Where are the rocks? Are they on here? Oh yeah, I've got the rocks. I've got the bush. Oh, I want the... What have I got missing? I got the cloud. I got the rocks. And I'd say the bush is the same as the cloud. Clever. Okay, let's cut out what we need. So we have got, oh, come out, one stone, which should have been in the brown, but that's all right, we can go over that. I've got a cloud here. Come out, come out, come out. If it doesn't come out, you've got a little hole in the back, so just pierce the little hole and you'll pop it out, not a problem. Okay, so this is a cloud, so we've got a blue cloud. Put that there. We're going to come in with this one also as a blue cloud with a bit of white on it. And this one's going to be down here because it's a little bit brown. We want a rock. So bring that through. No. Better put this over the top of it before I wind it through. Wind it through. Okay, so we have got rock. We have got, grab that pair of scissors just for a minute. Pull this one out. We have got 1, 2 blue ones. We need another blue one. And then we want some green ones. I'll take that one out. Thank you for sticking with me. I appreciate it. I know when you're doing step by step, you can't go any faster than step by step, which is as fast as we're going, that you can all see what I'm doing. So take this one out. So we've got 3 for the clouds. Now we need another green one here for another bush. And it's interesting that you can really use the clouds or the stones if you wanted to for more than a rock or whatever. So we're going to do, we've got 2, need one more. I'll need one more. Okay, 1 there. That's pretty good as a bush. And we're going to do a little bit up this way, 1 more bush. And this has still got a little bit of green on there, so I'm going to go with that and see if we can get something out of that. Okay, so this was just the piece that I used as the off piece of paper to do my sponging on. So that's the bit that I've just used for the die cutting. I don't like wasting anything unless I have to. As most people know, I like to use everything up. I like you to get the best value out of your products because that's important to me. So we've got a little bit of green on this one, and then we've got that one. We've got a little bit on this one. So we've got, okay. So in here now we have some, let's start decorating this up. So in here we have, it's very hard to see with all that on there. Let me see where it is. This one here, you've got little sticks. They look like little sticks. Don't know how else to describe them. Okay, they look like little sticks. So we're going to get the brown crumb cake. And we're going to come down. You can do them once or twice. I'm going to come down and put them on this section here like that. So they look like they're a tree branch or a shrub. Okay, so that's how you're going to do them. And then you're going to put that one back in there. I'll clean it in a minute. We're going to grab, oh, where is it? Got there. Oh, here it is. Stone. They are hard to see. Okay, we grab the stone one and we're going to do that also in the brown. So we're going to come in and put this over the top of this. So you can sort of see your outlining. Okay, so we've got them. And then we've just got the blue clouds. Okay. And then we've got the dinosaur. Oh, I forgot the dinosaur. And we got the dinosaur. So here is Crazy Dinosaur. You can have whichever dinosaur you want. So we're going to go with, might go with the other one. Take that one off and come with, where's the other one? Put all these away properly in a minute. Okay, I'll stick them on the inside of the case. Who likes sticking their stamps on the inside of the case? Like taking them off this piece and putting them in over the pictures. I do. I like doing that. Okay, so we're going to pop this onto a scrap piece of paper as well. Okay, so I've got a scrap piece of white here. And I'm going to stamp him out. Memento black. Oh, he really is a cute little one. They're all cute. Okay, this one's coming down here. Oh, yes, so cute. Okay, so you can colour this in pencils if you want to, or you can do the chalks, you can do whatever colour you want to do. Take that bit off so it doesn't get messy when we put it through the die cutting machine. Okay, so I might just use my blends quickly because they are quick and easy and fast. And I'm thinking we might go... Sorry, I'm just picking up my little die here. I just saw him sitting on the table there. I think I might go with the light pumpkin pie. I like that colour. So I'm going to go with the light pumpkin pie. Give him a bit of a colour. And then we'll come in with something else over the top of it, like a darker one. And you can come in with his stomach in a bit of a darker one as well if you wanted to. Okay. The darker pumpkin pie. Oh, guess what I forgot? Yep, I hear you yelling out you haven't done his arms. All this bit in here, his little hands. Okay, darker ones, so a little bit of dark in here. A little bit on his nails there. And always do a bit of highlighting as well if you want to. Do a little bit of highlighting under here, under his chin area. And then down here with these big claws, we'll go dark. Okay, might even just highlight his arm a little bit. And look, it doesn't matter if you go out a little bit, okay? I know a lot of people get, oh, can't do that, but it doesn't matter. If you go out just a fraction, because it will just blend. But what I'm going to actually do, like you can do lots of different things. So we're going to do the white around it. But before I do the white, I'm going to come in with the light pool party and go around him to just give him a blend with the pool party to give him a highlight. So let's do that just so we can see what that looks like. So we're going to come around and highlight it with the light blue. And along here, down around his tail. Through all these bumps, just come out. Okay, now we're going to die cut him out. And he is this one here. Move that out of the way. Oh, I would have been better off with my little one tonight. Sometimes you just don't know. I wasn't sure what I was going to do tonight. And some of the things that I was looking at, so hard to choose with so many new products. I had to use the big one, so I thought if I put the big one here, whatever I choose I can use anyhow. Okay, so we've got him on there, and we're going to run this through, not much room. Okay. Let's grab him. Now sometimes I like to, and you can see why I coloured him in so he blends into the paper better. But sometimes I like to trim it away myself. But I'm going to put him in here. So let's do some colouring in and working this out. I'm just going to come in with the crumb cake. Oh, wild wheat, I mean. Going to do a little bit of wild wheat on this, and because it's already got colour on it, doesn't mean to say you can't colour back over it. Okay, it will just change the colour a little bit, but it'll give you a bit of a different look and a few extra colours on them, which is really lovely. So one in that colour, and then we're going to go one with wild wheat, and we might just go brown. This is bronze, is it? No, this is pecan pie. I don't mind pecan pie, so let's go a bit of pecan pie. And you just come in and do a little bit. And you can use your blending brushes or, like I said, your pencils, anything like that. You can use anything that you want to. So we're going to come in with a couple of rocks coming up here. So I'm going to stick them on. A little bit of glue on the back. Don't need much. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on there. And a little bit of glue coming down on there. And we've got that happening in there. And then we're going to have, I don't know which trees I like the best. So I'm just going to do a little bit of trees behind you over here. Just have them popping out. Okay, so you can sort of see how I've got that looking like a bit of a picture now. Okay, then I'm going to dimension him up. Or you can glue him down, it's your choice. Don't forget every comment, and that goes on into my gift giving for the first Thursday of each month. So we're going to have that there. He is so cute. And then we can have some of these clouds up in the sky, so you can raise them up too if you want to, just to make them stand out a little bit. You can have one, you can have two, you can have three, you can have 5, however you want to do it. Okay, so I'm going to have this one coming in around there. And maybe one floating over the top there. This one coming sort of up here. So you can sort of see I've just cut them out of that scrap, and it's also got white on it as well as blue and a little bit of brown, so it doesn't really matter which way it goes. You can have as much or as little as you want. And then for the words, I'm sort of thinking, I do like the hope your birthday is dynamite. It could be blowing something up by the looks of it. Dynamite. Let's go with this one. Okay, so we're going to grab some of that strip that I had just a minute ago. Where did I put it? That one's too thick, but it's all right. I'm going to cut around it, so it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. So we're going to do this in the brown and we're going to cut around it. Crumb cake. Okay. Hope your birthday is dynamite. And you can always use your markers on them and change the colours as well. Remember, you can do that. That's really a handy little tip as well. But I'm just going to bring and fussy cut around because I don't want bulk. I want it to look like it's fitting into the dinosaur theme. Okay. Yeah, and then just coming with the brown one. There's plenty of ink still on there, so I'm just going to come in and give it a bit of a shade because I don't want it to stand out too much. And a couple of little dimensions from the side. Because there's narrower, they're fantastic. 2 and 1 more. That's great. Now there's so much more you can do. Okay, there really is so much more you can do. You can put little footprints on here if you wanted to, which would look cute. He could be wearing glasses. You can have little love hearts going up. You can have a bow tie on him. There's just so much from this set that you can do. It's just so cute, honestly. I really love the cuteness. So I'm going to come in with my pumpkin pie again because I just think the pumpkin pie is great for the dinosaur. Or even the Calypso Coral or even the browns, like any of those colours are really great. This one's just a little bit brighter for a littler person. Score it at 10.5. We'll cut it at 21 by 15, 14.5 I should say, sorry. And then we're going to bring this onto the front here. He is just so cute. Okay, now you can do a lot more sponging on him too if you wanted to. You could do you know, so much more. So much more. So for those people that are a little bit more creative, you could do it as an easel card, joyfold card. There's just so many things that you can do. A sedfold card, there's just so many you can do with this gorgeous dinosaur. Oh, better put the one in the middle. How are we going? Oh, we're doing not too bad. Thank you for sticking with me. I really appreciate it. I know sometimes an hour can be a bit long, but sometimes if we're doing a scrapbook page, we need that hour. And this is the only class that I do free that's actually an hour. So all the others are half an hour. Hi, everyone. Krista, hi. So look at this new cute little stamp set. Oh my God, how cute are they? How cute are they? Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. They are so cute with the fun fold cards. And look, you can do so much with them. Thank you so much, Krista. Thank you, Caroline. I just think they look so realistic as they jump out. Thanks, Kaz. Aren't they gorgeous? Just absolutely beautiful. And I love the designer series paper. It just goes so well with it. You know, it's amazing what you can find when you're looking through your designer series paper. And it's another free celebration one. So like, you know, the little mushrooms, it's free celebration. If it's a Christmas one, it's in the catalogue. Thanks, Tanya. Thanks, Kerry. It's nice to say hello to everyone. I love it when you all come up and put your names up, and I get to see who's on here. It looks great. So it's lovely talking to you all. Thank you for joining me. Now, don't forget, hi Narelle, this weekend is special, okay? This is a online craft retreat using the otter paper, and we're starting at 10 o'clock on Saturday, and I'll fill everyone in on Saturday morning at 10 o'clock what we're going to do and how we're going to be doing it. And we're going to be making some beautiful different cards using the otter paper. And I think we might even have one scrapbook page mixed in there somewhere as well. Yeah, so it is free. This is a free one, and it's the only free one you're ever going to get. It's a free one. It's a thank you, a Merry Christmas, and all the rest of it. Gift giving the lot to everyone. Gift giving to everyone. And you can come on from anywhere around the globe for this, okay? You just need to link in to the link that I've got on my page, because I will be joining everyone that wants to link in. I'll be joining everyone at 9:45. I mean, I'll be doing it every hour through the night, like, you know, through the day before. But at 9:45 will be my last link in. So if you haven't joined by then, you're going to miss it. You'll have to come in and watch the replay. Okay, so that's 9:45 Saturday morning. You must have clicked the link and joined, okay? And then that way you can go in. Now it's under my event page, so make sure you go on to the event page for the otter class, and in there you'll find the link. So make sure you click on everything until you find the link. That's all right. Just as long as you're joined in and you're on the group and it's all working for you, so you can just come in anytime that you want to then. Okay, so that's the main thing about it. Okay, God bless you all. Thank you so much for tonight, and I will see you all tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Bye for now.